am.
Hi, everybody. Welcome to another scene for Sept of the Howling Winds, a werewolf venue set in San Diego, California, where my companions here are trying to kill me, absolutely kill me.
Pocket.
In this scene, fuck you. Oh God. Hi, viewers. In this scene, we have Caroline is going to approach a talking and cuddling Rose and Tolia on the back veranda in the big obnoxious house estate thing. So that's where we open the scene, you bitches.
Caroline walks up. She's drinking a cup of coffee and sits down. Everybody.
Oh, I was just telling Rose about this pair of cowboys I met out in Kansas. Oh, God.
She licks her lips. What I wouldn't give for that rodeo.
No, right?
Oh, I used to live in Kansas.
And he'll just smile.
I reckon it was a good time there. That's how they talked.
Rose puts a finger up and points at Caroline and says, "Please don't do that again." No.
Why?
I think she wants to touch your bottom. She'll touch your bottom. She has a thing for accents.
Oh.
Chews her lip.
You know what I could do for the both of you that would drive you crazy?
What, Papa?
And he'll smile. A sweet little, mischievous smile. Oh, lass. Don't you know?
Oh my God. Caroline is just like... she starts fanning herself.
Yeah, Rose, puts her head in her hands, shakes her head like...
I think the both of you forget that I lived in Ireland for a long time.
Why?
Forget that, lass.
Why you do this? Why?
Oh, when I was a wee bairn. Me dad and I lived in Ireland. Couple of months.
Now you better quit talking like that before I yank you into the bedroom. Oh my God.
And bite his lip. He mouths something softly, but turns his head and smiles.
Oh. Anyway, how have you been, Rose? I haven't seen you for a while.
Well, I was in LA with you guys. But it's been eventful since I got back. Having a little bit of a rough time, but I'll be okay. But there is good news. I am getting married this weekend in Hawaii.
Caroline's jaw drops. I was told that you were mated to Dominic, but I wasn't told that you were getting married. Oh my God.
Oh, by the way, we're going to Hawaii this weekend. Looking at her.
She squeezes. She runs up to Rose and gives her a big hug.
She'll hug her back.
Oh my God. That's... She's just smiling. She's really happy. Oh my God, Rose is getting married.
It's actually my first wedding. Legal wedding.
She's smiling. I'm happy for you.
Thank you. I'm happy for me as well. I God, I love Dominic so much.
Man, I'm so surprised. Like wow. When did this happen? What all happened?
We
I feel
met
so far.
we met in LA. We kept things quiet, obviously. But it's one of those where you feel like that you've known them before. You
Hmm.
know,
Like a
in
past life or something.
she nods. Yeah. It's not quite the level of me and Alexi because nobody can ever fucking touch that ever. It doesn't matter. But it's the next thing. She nods.
Caroline nods at that. She walks over to Tolia, and then she'll open up her arms to see if she can like sit in his lap.
It takes him a second to notice, but he'll almost startle and kind of smile and open his arms.
She'll sit down. How have things been with you?
Good. Same as always. If there's anything I
She's
know,
looking into his eyes.
it is at least predictable.
I like that about you, though. And she boops his nose. She lays her head against his chest. Just kind of like she's still sipping her coffee. Like she's still sitting up. But
He takes a deep breath and smiles softly and kisses the top of her head.
is something wrong?
Um, think a moment. No.
She chews her lip.
A smile.
Rose will look at them and she'll say, "Do I need to give you two some time alone?"
I don't think so. I'm thinking
Right.
about our wedding. No smile.
She'll smile at that.
I need to check with the venue to make sure that everything is arranged.
She feels his warmth. Like
Your father has been on top of things.
very
He's mostly been taking care of the vendors and food and ceremony and things like that.
it's going to be beautiful.
I have no doubt of that. You'll be there. So
I love you.
I love you too.
She'll kiss him.
He'll rest his chin on top of her head.
She's feeling comfortable in his warmth. So, what are all the plans for Hawaii? I know we're going to have the wedding, but
I don't know. Alexis is the one who's planning it, and he won't say anything about it.
keeping it all a surprise. She smiles at Rose.
Like the secrets.
She grins.
I wonder who he learned it from.
She looks at Rose.
Me. Probably more his mother than me, but yeah.
Smile. Where do you want to go on our honeymoon? I never asked you that.
I actually never really thought of the honeymoon.
Mhm.
She thinks. France.
Of course. I have a house in Paris. I can do all the touristy things. Go to the Eiffel Tower, Champs-Élysées. Go to Notre Dame. Hear the bells.
It would be beautiful. Perhaps I was born there. I don't know. She'll set her cup down and wrap her arms around him.
A smile. And touch her nose to her, his nose to hers.
She's just kind of gazing into his eyes. It's almost like her eyes kind of glitter a little bit.
He's got very bright silver eyes, like almost like orbs of silver for the iris. They're very light silver too. It almost looks like they're kind of not white, but not quite that severe, but it's a very light silver. Because he went to Erebus.
Mm-hmm.
Your eyes. They're so beautiful.
My father told me they were like the moon. Was set into my eyes.
A beautiful night sky. And she'll push his hair back and tuck it behind his ear.
A smile. Relaxes a little bit.
I was worried for you whenever you left after Petra was taken.
I had to calm down. I got so angry I was afraid I was going to lose control.
No, I understand that.
I just I went someplace I felt safe.
Where was that?
Um, um secrets, my dear.
She'll nod. There's so many secrets.
Yes.
It's. I do not wish to ask questions, just to gaze into your eyes.
Will not. Yes.
She'll cup his cheeks.
I'll look at it. It's going to be beautiful.
No doubt. You're. It's gonna be so beautiful. She'll like caress his cheek with hers.
He closes his eyes. You two should catch up. Haven't spoken in a while.
Rose will nod.
And he'll scoot Caroline off his lap and sit her next to Rose and pull his phone out.
She'll go ahead and give him a kiss before she scoots over.
And kiss her. He's just shooting off a text.
So, tell me more. I mean, you don't have to tell me the juicy details about Dominique, but
She smiles. Like, Caroline can tell that Dominic is like the world to her. Every time his name is mentioned, she just lights up.
she smiles.
Yeah, I don't know. It just, I met him. I was drawn to his workshop with all the plants that were mostly poisonous. She chuckles. He flirted with me by poisoning me for me to prove that I can resist the poison.
She laughs. Oh my.
She's got the biggest fucking grin on her face. Like, that was one of the most romantic things in her mind ever. And it just kind of went from there.
I still need to get to know Dominic.
Well,
We
he just got to the Sept. You know, when we all came back, he needs to get to know everybody, but he challenged Xenia for my hand, or be my mate, and he won. And I wanted him to win, but it was bittersweet. Had to let go of our past. That is hard.
I didn't know a lot about it, but I knew you loved Z. It's just there was.
There was a lot of circumstances that kept us apart. Alexei stepped in, and then I thought that we could try again. But I think we're just two different people now. We can't get back what we lost because it's gone. And that's a really hard pill to swallow. She tears up.
She'll hold her.
So, we're done. I mean, we still share a child, but we're done.
A child? She bites her lip.
A child. Dominic and I made the decision.
You don't have to say anymore. She'll hold her tighter.
She nods and she cries in Caroline's arms.
It's okay.
It happened yesterday.
I'm here for you.
I had to let go. And move forward with Dominic.
She just kind of runs her hands in her hair and just holds her.
But Harmony and Petra have both taken to him very well. And Corey even recognizes him as a father and me as his mother, which for him to actually say it means a lot to me. And though Corey and I are fairly close in age, I've always tried, you know?
She'll nod. I mean, aren't you older than me? And yet, if I marry Tolia, I'll be your mother? She laughs.
She nods and she says, yeah, and
Talia looks over and he tilts his head. If?
She blinks.
yeah, Rose tilts her head too, like,
You said if.
I mean,
Out of character, that was my bad. Oh, fuck.
Oh, that's fantastic, though.
I meant when. She shakes her head.
He goes back to texting.
Rose just kind of lets that go, but And she'll say, yeah, even though you're younger than me, I still respect you in that position. Because it's not about age.
And I will cherish you as my daughter. I already cherish you.
She'll smile.
He takes a deep breath and slips his phone in his pocket.
Rose looks at Caroline.
I need to grab something really quick. I need a cup of coffee.
Oh, okay.
You want me to refill you?
If you don't mind, I would love some coffee. She smiles at him.
I'll grab her cup. Rose?
Yes?
Do you want some coffee?
No, thank you, Papa. I'm okay.
Okay. And I'll head back inside for a minute.
As soon as he leaves, Rose looks at Caroline. You're uncertain.
Her jaw clenches.
Don't lie to me. Because I know. Like her whole demeanor changes and she gets very intense. Don't marry him because you think you're obligated to, if you're uncertain. Because if you hurt him, I will kill you.
She nods. No, I love him. It's just...
It's just what?
My thoughts, their things recently. Something happened when I was Colton, and I was a little shocked from it, and it doesn't mean I don't love him any less. I was worried at first.
Have your priorities shifted? It's okay if they have. Fuck, Lord knows mine have so many times the last few weeks. I understand, but you just need to be honest, not just with me, but with yourself. Ceremony happens and it's done. You're married. Are you going to get divorced right after? Are you going to do that to him?
I would never. I couldn't.
But would you stay in a relationship, in a marriage that you weren't completely happy with? Really? Why would you do that to yourself? To my papa? Why? You of all people. You saw how he was?
She nods.
Broken up, how depressed and almost in Hirano after losing his wife, my mother. Why would you do that to him?
I won't. I love him.
Then you need to really, really look inside yourself and ask, is that what you really want? Is that your path? I will respect you more for doing what's best for you than trying to make him happy when it's just going to hurt him more in the end. Regardless, you're pregnant with my brother's child, your family.
She nods.
So,
I really do love him. I felt jealousy earlier.
over.
The fox puka. I felt it. I feel like he may care for the fox puka more than I.
Well, I will tell you this right now. There's a reason for that jealousy, because who has been there for him more in the last little while? You or him?
Him.
There you go.
She'll bury her hands, lay her face in her hands.
You know the safe place that he went to.
It was him.
She nods.
She's crying.
She pulls her in, hugs her. Letting go is hard. But when you know it's for the best,
I was there holding him, ready to comfort him, and he went to...
You were with your pack. You were on a mission. You rescued my son. I'm not going to fault you for that. But it's not just that. It's everything. You haven't been there. You've been doing other things, and that's okay. It's not a judgment. It's just a fact. You still have a lot to discover. My papa, he needs stability. I can give you my very honest opinion if you would like it. I know. I'm probably the most straightforward of my Bubasti family, but I can, if you would like my opinion, I can give it to you. More than I already have.
I'd like to hear it.
You, Caroline, you need to be with Nikolai. You're having his child. And I can tell that the two of you love each other very much.
She nods.
So don't lie to yourself. Don't settle because you think it's the right thing to do. This is not the time to be noble. This is your life. Don't fucking make the same mistakes I did. Please.
I don't want to lose Tolia either, though. I love him so much.
He's always going to be your family, no matter what. And that's not a loss. Believe me, it's not.
She nods.
Just because your relationship changes doesn't mean that it's a loss. He's still there. He's still your family. It's just different. And that's okay.
I'll always love him a little bit more than everybody else. He's the one who changed me. He changed me to be the woman I am today. I'm so much
Caroline.
stronger because of him.
She nods. And that was a very good experience for you. And you helped him in immense ways. He is much different now than he was a month ago. And that's mostly because of you and your attentiveness to him. But perhaps that chapter is over and it's time to move on.
She nods.
You're still his protege. That's not going to change. You will be his family. That's not going to change.
I need to speak with him. She gets up.
She'll hug her before she gets up.
She'll hug her really tight too.
Honestly, I like you better as my sister than as my mother anyway. And she'll smile.
She'll smile back. And she'll walk to the kitchen.
Oh, he's crying. He's like sobbing.
She immediately runs up and hugs him.
And he'll try. It's when when you catch somebody sobbing and they're like, "I'm not crying." He pulls that. Wipe, wipe, wipe.
Tolia!
Duh.
She holds onto him so tight. Are you okay?
Tuck her hair between her ears. Of course I am.
She looks at him. You don't want to marry me?
If I didn't want to marry you, I wouldn't be.
She shakes her head. No, I think you love the fox puka more than I do. Or more than me. She bites her lip.
Love doesn't work like that, Caroline. It's immeasurable. So I can't love him more than you do. Than I love you.
Oh my god, I'm crying because she's crying. Oh god.
I'm sorry I don't think like that. I never have.
She's holding on to him. I haven't been there for you.
You've been navigating yourself. Remember I told you a long time ago I would never hold you back.
You would never hold me back, but what if I'm holding you back?
I'm 56 years old, father of many children, and don't have much of those direction to go. Well, not. It's not holding me back.
She looks at him with tears streaming down her face. I love you so much.
I love you.
Her eyes are studying his.
chew his lip.
You know, at first I began to question how much I loved you, that maybe I loved Nikolai more than you. But seeing you right now, hurting, I can't let you go. I love you too much. I want to always be the first person to be able to talk to. I cherish you. She kisses him.
He kisses her and swallows. The nuts.
She shakes her head. Are you happy with me?
I am in love with him.
She nods. I know.
I don't even know what happened or why or how. I don't know what to do.
Marry him. He's the one who's been there for you.
It's not a matter of who's been there for me or who I love more.
She cups his cheeks.
Love you.
I love you too. And you know, I love that you love Finn too. Because I want you to be happy more than anything.
The way I feel for Finn is different than I feel for anybody else. I've ever felt for anyone else. In a way, it scares me.
it's fine.
I don't want to hurt you or make you think it's not that I love you. Don't like I
I know you love me. And you know, if you wish to marry Finn, I can still be with you always.
He whispers something in her ear. This is what he says to her. Which coming out of him is like, whoa, whoa, that's big.
She tears up a little bit, caresses his cheek, then kisses him on the forehead.
I want you to do something for me.
Yes, my Tulia.
He'll dig through his bag. He'll put something in her hand, and he'll slide her ring, the ring he gave her off her finger. I want you to give this to my son.
She'll look at it.
If you give me a second, I can give you a picture. No! Okay, got it. Yes. Oh, my ear hurts. One moment. I'm looking for something. I found it. I found it. Yes.
She smiles. This doesn't change my feelings for you. She'll nod. And don't forget I'm always here for you.
Thing. It matches that.
I'll give it to him.
I'll know what it means. I'll know it. I'll know what it means.
She'll take his hand and smile at him.
And smile at her.
I'll always be your rarity.
Jesse's rarity. Don't even play with me. He'll smile.
Rare, he may have came up with the name, but I always see you as a Fluttershy. She laughs. Yes, I did watch a little bit of it.
He's even half in behind his hair right now. And he'll smile. Go find my son and give him that.
She'll take his hand and then she'll kiss his hand, but it's not like a sexual way.
Yeah, yeah.
And she'll say, go find Finn.
He'll smile. Maybe. We'll see. We'll see. So do you want to do him first and then Ben?
Yeah.
Okay. So Nikolai, where are you, Nikolai? Laughing in his head right now.
She'll send him a message saying she's waiting for him in the garden.
Nikolai?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, he'll come out. And he'll slink over to her. He lights up and wraps his arms around her. Hi.
She pulls him really close and stares into his eyes.
His beautiful blue eyes.
Silver eyes.
Silver like his father started singing Xenia. Blue eyes.
Okay.
And he knows
she'll bury her head in his chest and just hold him really close. Can you walk with me for a little bit?
Of course.
She'll guide him along the flower beds.
He'll wrap his arm around her waist.
I love you.
I love you too. Very much.
She'll push his hair back.
Do you know how much I love you?
Tell me.
So let's say that science found a way to actually warp speed travel and trek through multiverses. If you took all of the stars and all of the multiverses, squeezed them into a box, pulled them all together, it wouldn't even be a fraction of my love for you.
She blushes.
And he'll kiss her cheek, the blush, brush his lips against her.
She'll take him to like a small clearing in the area. And she'll say, do you know how much I love you?
How much do you love me?
She'll get on one knee and hold out the ring.
His brows go up. He wants a hand fast.
I want to marry you.
You're marrying my father in almost a week's time.
He's marrying someone else.
His brow goes up. Do you know what that is you're holding?
She shakes her head.
He'll reach into his shirt and he'll pull something out. A chain. You're holding his wedding ring. And this was my mother's.
Her brows go up.
They are contrast of light and darkness. You see how they match? Opposite to each other. Because they said that they were always each other's perfect complement. That they filled the light and darkness in each other. And so the rings reflected that.
I thought he meant to marry Fen.
Perhaps he will. He'll pat his luck. But yes, I will marry you. But let's save these rings for the wedding day. He'll slide the one that she has on his chain again and put him around his neck.
She kisses him.
Is this really what you want? Or do you need more time?
She shakes her head. No. I think I'm certain.
Why don't you take a few days? How about this? Give yourself to the morning of the 3rd. And on that day, if you want to marry me, then we'll marry on that day. And I'll smile. But until then, give yourself time to think what you really want.
She'll cup his cheeks. I will. I promise you that I will be certain.
And he'll smile and nuzzle her. Let me know the day before, actually. He'll nod. I need at least some time to prepare.
I mean, of course.
He'll chuckle. Will you at least be my date to the wedding in Hawaii?
Of course.
I'll hug her. I mean, I still consider us together. That's not the question. It's just whether we marry. We're going to find out on that day or not. You'll always be my girl. My princess.
And you'll always be my prince. She laughs.
He'll touch his nose to hers. Hold me for a bit. I need your arms around me.
She'll hold him really tight.
And he'll just sing for her softly, whispery.
Oh, she melts when she hears his whispery voice.
Now, can we do Fen really quick?
Yes.
Yep. Sure can.
Cry.
Yeah, I don't doubt that.
I'm trying to remember what exactly just happened. Is he the one who told Caroline, like, go be free, go? That he loves Finn and he can't do this? I think I'm remembering correctly, right?
Caroline was basically bringing up that you love Fen.
Yes.
It's obvious. And then he whispered to her, I see myself being only with him.
Yes. Okay, so. Yes. So he will go to Finn and he'll find Finn. He has been crying. He actually pulled his hair back into a ponytail. This is how serious he is.
Holy shit.
I know, right?
So Finn
It's not even in a braid, it's a ponytail.
sees him and immediately goes to him. All the concern in his eyes.
So you're a puka, and I don't mean to demean puka, but sometimes puka can be a little, fast and loose with the truth, the reality of things, right? So when you said you wanted to marry me,
I told you that I was being as honest as I possibly could.
yeah, yes, but that itself could have been. I'll kind of scratch the back of his head, like.
I want you to look into my eye.
You will.
And he can see all the fucking love in the world for him in his eyes. And he is absolutely serious when he says, I want to marry you.
Yes.
He lights up. Seriously?
Yes. Yes.
He fucking
cannot.
insta tears, jumps into his arms, like.
He presses into him. Yes.
He doesn't have any words. He just kisses him.
I do love her. I care for her very much. But I couldn't. Finn, I love you so much. I literally don't want to be with anyone but you.
He blinks. I can't see myself with anyone else either. He says that with definitive seriousness.
Like, this bitch is so serious, he means that he's going to find other ways during ritual to have fun.
Damn.
I'm not serious about this. I want to marry you. And I want to mean it when I say I forsake all others. I want to just be yours. I want it to be you and I, my fox.
My phoenix.
And he'll breathe deep. Cannot begin to express enough, by the way, that if anyone ever comes to you and asks you if you want to speak the love of Father Worm, you say no, and you run in the other direction. And he'll nod.
He'll nod.
You hear me?
Right.
Squeeze the sheet. You hear me?
He nods.
You're fair folk.
You're
not Garu. You don't
No.
have you don't have any position in you're not even kinfolk, are you?
I am. I'm
No, you're kinfolk. You're kinfolk, but you're not. He starts sobbing, like bugger crying in happiness.
Oh my god, Finn just holds him so tightly. Like, he's a bit confused, but it's okay. He's not, whatever.
He's falling snot with the boogers. He pulls over one of Alexi's fucking flannels and blows his nose on it. It's fucking terrible.
You realize that this means that Kieran is going to be your father-in-law.
Hey, record scratches. Not the milkman?
He grins. He adopted me, so my father.
He stops everything stops. He fucking orbs, okay? He literally just drops in right there. You stay there. And he orbs to fucking Saoirse.
Oh, okay. Let me put Saoirse up.
Hopefully wearing clothing. You never know.
Yeah, she is. She is.
He just pops up right in front of her. Bitch can be in the bathroom. He doesn't care.
She startles. She startles a bit. No, she's sitting on the couch, reading.
I have the best news of life for you. His
You
eyes
do.
lit up.
What is going on, Raya?
I'm gonna be your son.
She record scratches. What?
I'm gonna be your son. By marriage, I'm going to be your son-in-law.
I got that.
Hi. He wiggles.
Context, please.
I'm marrying Finn.
You know, it's
You probably thought I meant okay. Not Liam. Finn.
No. Liam is definitively going to be marrying Victor. There's absolutely no question in my mind about that.
No. Who would kill him if he didn't marry him?
No, I knew that you meant Finn, but just
he bounces literally up in the air, like on 2 feet. Bounce, bounce, bounce.
Okay. She'll throw her arms around him, like
he picks her up.
Hi.
Oh, this is what it's like to be 7 feet high in the air, and he'll swing her around. Go and put her back down. Now I get to go tell Liam that.
Hey, you do.
And he'll give her a kiss, and he will instead of orbing back to Finn, he's going to orb to Liam because he knows Liam is not so far from Finn that he can't walk back to him. So
yeah, absolutely. Hey.
He's like, you know what the best part is?
Third Irish accent of the scene.
You know what the best part is? He's gonna leave fucking Kieran to find out. He's like, nah, I'm not telling Kieran. So he pops up in front of him.
Oh no, Saoirse will be more. Saoirse will tell him we need to do that after.
Oh god, yes. So yes, pop.
Liam startles. He's in the recording studio, fucking around with his guitar. Raya, what can I do for you?
Guess what?
What?
You're still hot.
There may have to be an exception at some point.
That's what the bachelor party will be for.
Yes, absolutely.
So listen.
He has the same look on his face as in his main picture on the overlay, the one without the guitar.
And he'll say, I know you and I have had this sexual tension between us where we need to fuck it out. That's not even a question, okay? But we're gonna have to
nod, like,
do it really soon.
Okay. Why?
Because I'm marrying your brother.
Thank fuck.
Right.
He just like breathes this big sigh of relief. Means you're going to be my brother. Oh god.
Which is why we need to fuck before we get married. Anyway. Oh god.
He nods.
The good thing is that Caroline is marrying my son.
Good God.
Yes.
He shakes his head like he knew that needed to happen. Like just good.
He'll pull his phone out.
Oh, we're all just gonna be one. Does my father know yet?
No.
Oh joy.
No. Ah! Get my age. Recorded. Fuck.
Like Liam, it's Christmas for him. I am going to be the one to tell him.
Hold on, Kim murdered me. Kim needs XP for how badly I'm dying in this scene. Okay, I'm done. I'm sorry. A forward one.
I was gonna say, you better. Holding out on me and shit.
Oh, sorry.
So, are you done?
Okay, go. I'm
I'll
done.
give you a moment.
You know, you need to, in the description of this scene, say that there's a technical difficulty
Right?
caused by Kim. So sorry. Go on. I'm good now.
So Liam, hearing that his father doesn't know yet, lights up like it's fucking Christmas.
Okay.
And he's like, I hope that I get to tell him. Did you tell Saoirse?
Yes, so you need to hurry and find him.
I do. He'll hug him. He'll get up and hug him. And he'll say, we'll get on the other thing later, but I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go now. And he's gonna go find Kieran.
I bet him and Saoirse are gonna fight. But I love like hilariousness behind this. The fact that everybody's like, what? By the way, Steven, are you okay?
Sorry, I had to unmute. I'm great.
Are you enjoying the rest of the scene?
Oh my god. No, I really like Caroline, and my brain just stopped. I'm so tired. Caroline and Nikolai. Oh my god.
So yeah. So what he does is he texts Saoirse and he's like, please, my father.
Oh my god, take this from me.
And she'll message him back and be like, oh, fine.
So Kieran is basically at the challenge circle watching two fucking testosterone up Aruns probably beat themselves senseless over some stupid bullshit that he can't even remember what the challenge is for anymore.
Right?
Whatever.
Tucleus having a pissing contest is what's happening.
Yeah, and he's basically like, why?
He's so bored. And he goes up to Kieran and he wiggles. And he says, "Duh!
Hold on. Let these two beat each other. One of them has to bleed.
Oh, fine.
Wait. One beats the other. He bleeds. Okay! You done now, lads. Jeez. You win, you lost. Go. Separate.
They go off fucking talking shit to each other, but they go off.
Fuckers. I love
he wiggles and bounces.
What the fuck? Did you find out that Hansen's coming back together?
Oh no, this is actually better.
Nothing's better than Hansen coming back together. Shut the fuck up.
Oh, fine. Okay, this is the next best thing.
They found out that Courtney did kill Kurt?
No.
Okay.
The bitch did it, we all know.
We all know it. It's one of the great truths of life. Go on.
Ben is getting married.
I feel like I knew this. But I didn't.
Guess who he's getting
Okay.
who he's getting married to.
Are you gonna give me three guesses like you normally do?
He nods.
Okay. Give me a second. Let me think about that. Okay. Eligible bachelors or bachelorettes on set. Let me think. That Gabby lass.
No, she is a lesbian of lesbians. She's G.I. Jane.
Okay, you know what? But G.I. Jane, I've seen him, okay, and he can I'd lift up Florence Nightingale's boots.
Right, and that's a woman. Duh. A woman.
That's true. Anyway. Think a moment. All right. Let me think. Who is the truth catcher?
No. No. That is probably the most asexual character I've ever met in my life.
That is true. That's true. Okay.
Like, there is no availability there whatsoever.
All right.
None.
All right. That's true. That's true. Hmm. Who would Finn want to marry? Who's he been sleeping around with? Because I don't even know who he's been sleeping around with. It's not the Jesse fella. Although I imagine he'd fall into his bed. It ain't Dev. It's not Hannah.
He might kill Finn if he tried to sleep with Jesse.
Right? Holy shit, that would be terrible.
No.
I don't even think fucking Kieran knows he fucks Jesse.
Yes, he does.
Oh,
He
yeah.
fucked in his house.
Oh, yeah. Oh, right. I forgot about that.
Uh-huh.
He also could assume that they were just being noisy and idiots for the sake of it.
Oh, that's true. That's very true.
And knowing these two. He's not had it confirmed yet. So he says he's popping his lips. Can I just say Moon Moon quickly, just out of the laugh of it?
Oh, God, he loses
Not one of me
it.
hands. You know you like it. You know you like it. Okay.
Oh, that would be a beautiful disaster.
Let me think here. About what I know of him.
Liam is like bursting with excitement, like just. He bounces.
Thanks. Punches.
No.
Oh, but punches is a viable option. You have to admit it.
He is claimed by High King Jonas Albrecht. He is not viable for anything.
Yeah, but they claimed each other in the friendly fashion.
Liam shakes his head and looks at Kieran gravely. No.
Did I miss something? Again.
He nods. You did. And he touches his nose. Like, remember, I am a Ragabash, and I know a lot of things.
Oh, well then, long live the king. But if it's not him, then who is it? Okay, fine, but who is it?
It is legendary Silverfang, Soul of Mountain.
You see, but I was right the first person, and then it was Gabby, and that's Soul of Mountains. Ha! Why is he always right? Why is he always indirectly right? I actually just pulled Gabby out of my head, like out of a hat.
Right? You had the D name right. That was about it.
He'll bounce up and down. God, fuck Kieran, you strike again. I swear to God.
Jesus Christ.
I really seriously did not consider that.
Yeah, Liam didn't either until just then. He's like, nope, wrong Soul of Mountains.
Yeah, but I still got a Soul of Mountains. Oh, there you go. Oof, do you like it? Are you having that, lad?
But did you hear what I fucking said? Duh.
Oh, fuck me dead. He's fucking marrying. No, whoa. Time out. Yeah, the Soul of Mountains. Holy shit. Wait, what's my
He is going to be your son-in-law.
How am I going to have any grandchildren?
Yes, you are.
Oh, yeah, sorry. Forgot about that one. Sorry. I love you.
He waves like, remember, I got the bitch pregnant and I'm going to raise the child with Victor.
Oh, oof. Well, I guess I got a bunch of little grandchildren now.
Yes, you do. You have, you're inheriting an entire big fucking family.
Oh, that.
Holy shite.
Oh, shite. I need me pills. Go inside. I need me pills. I need me heart pills.
He follows him in. And Saoirse is sitting on the couch just waiting for these two chuckle fucks to come in the house.
Fucking heart pills. Take
She
one.
actually already has them in her hand and she holds them out. Here.
Take the.
Here. I knew you were gonna need these.
Hold finger, thumb up.
Because my co-conspirator here.
Okay. Whew. Okay. I just inherited the Petrova family. Sit down. My son. This fucking milkman bastard not made it to her hump.
How do you know? Da, how do you know he's really the milkman's son?
Because I caught him in bed with your mother.
That doesn't mean nothing.
Me and your mother hadn't been intimate. Are you saying he's the postman's son?
Nay.
Meh.
Were you intimate after that?
No. Hell no.
Are you sure?
Certainly not. For like 3 months. Look,
All right.
I've also done the right of heritage on him. He ain't mine, okay? Well, I mean, he's mine, but don't tell him I said that.
Fine. I mean, he is still your son. You adopted him.
Son, I took him from the womb.
And he is my brother,
It's your brother. Mm-hmm.
no matter what.
I mean, I did care for that milkman. We were mates.
He smiles.
Oh,
The
Patty.
Petrova family. Da.
Oh, God. It's like clunk on the table.
We are uniting Fiona and Silverfang.
Oh, look up.
Shite.
Don't
Holy
matter.
shite.
They're both fucking men.
So?
That shit only matters when the lines get passed down.
There's all kinds of gender bending shite going on. Jessie is pregnant.
When Jessie got pregnant, yes. By the way, did you happen to fuck on me tea cozy? Just by chance.
Did it happen to what?
Did you happen to fuck on me tea cozy?
Aye. And on the couch, and on the floor, and on the coffee table, and on the dining table, and...
Me and your stepmother fuck there.
So, me and Jessie did too.
Oh, he covers his ears.
Saoirse is dying.
He holds his hand up in the bottle again.
She hands it to him.
He opens it and takes all of them.
Open it! Oh. She like... Are you trying to kill yourself?
It's the only
Raise the baby with Liam and Victor and the Petrovas.
You're a strong woman, you can take it.
You fucking asshole. She shakes her head. It's a damn good thing you have resist toxin, you bastard.
All right. I can't believe this fucker just took all of his heart pills in response to that. Oh, once it does hit and his fucking heart decides to blast through the moon, he will use resist toxin to reverse that.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
So he doesn't
Turn
die.
that
in the
resist toxin
sky.
on. Yep.
I know, look at Liam. You see what you do to me?
He waggles his eyebrows.
God, I fucking hate you.
I know, it's glorious.
Oh, God, you're such a fucking fuck.
He is reveling in this shit, like just basking in it. And that is why my name is Dance's on Edge.
Can you please?
I'm proud of that.
Please give me another Garu name.
I think Saoirse should do it. She's the Galliard.
Oh.
I'll suggest one to her. He winks. And she just dies. She smacks him on the back of the head.
I'll
And I
make
go,
a,
ow!
I don't want my wife naming me. Make a face.
Like, because I'm your wife doesn't negate my status. Still a galliard of the nation.
Gives her a bratty look. This is not the way to earn a nicer deed name, is it?
No, it's not.
Granted.
Because I can name you anyway, whether you tell me I can or not.
Just like
Gives
that.
him a very threatening look, like I will find the worst steed name ever and give it to your ass.
Wait on wanting.
Yeah, and I'll change it to Wade and found wanting forever.
Ugh.
Or forever alone. How about that?
No. But I love you.
Love's got nothing to do with it.
Fine, I respect you.
Thank you. God.
If you were the sun and I was a sunflower, my little face would follow you all day.
She melts.
And if you were the
Still an
shore,
asshole.
I'd be the waves that crashed against you. And you know what?
What?
If you were the sky, I'd be the stars sprinkled against your skin. I can't be away from
Even Liam bites his lip and is like, God damn, these two love each other.
And he'll smile.
She'll stand up and fucking wrap her arms around him.
Oh, me lass. And I'll hold her close.
I love you.
I love you too. And when I draw my last breath, it still won't stop me from loving you. And I'll give her a kiss.
Back. Liam's the tail singer. He can give you another name.
And I'll look over. Do me right, lad, will you please?
He nods. I will. I promise.
I'll give him a wink.
And then Liam will come over and wrap his arms around both of them.
He'll shake his head and chuckle and nuzzle him. He'll actually give him a kiss on the cheek, which is very rare.
Oh. And Saoirse will hug him.
So after all this happy horse shit, Toya will make his way back to Finn.
Okay.
Though it's very funny. He'll get back to him and he'll smile. You know, I just realized how fucking similar Toya and Finn's overlays are, and I never noticed that.
Nice.
Look at it. I never noticed that.
Yeah. Yeah, they are.
But then the funny part is that Caroline and Nikolai's overlays are extremely similar too.
That's true, they are. Oh my god.
Oh my god, they are.
I'll put this up in a second and you can see it. Like when it's over. But yes. So he'll walk over.
Finn grins at him. So did you tell him?
Oh, I told him. Yes, I told him. He has been told. Do you mind if I slide into that before or no? Are we starting the monogamy now?
Oh, no, go ahead.
Oh,
That's
thank
fine.
God. just I need Neither.
I know that the two of you have been dying for that. I'm not taking that away.
You can whoever you want, just get it out.
He shrugs, like, not really into anybody else, I don't think.
Oh, you can have a threesome. No, no. He'll shake his head. No, what?
I'm not against that.
He'll nod. We're having a threesome. He hadn't thought about it, but hey, now that we're here, he'll text Liam. We're happy.
Honestly, the only other person that Finn has wanted to sleep with is his brother.
So I'll send him a text. Hey, guess what? Bachelor party's gonna be a threesome.
Liam is like over fucking joyed. He's like, yes.
So throw his phone over his shoulder. The damn thing can break for all he gives a shit.
Oh, let me roll something. Hang on. I'm gonna see if the phone breaks. Let's high or low?
Low.
All right. It's fine. It bounces and gets like a nick in the corner of it, but it lands it lands face up, so it's fine.
It's in a case. We're good.
Yeah.
We'll wrap up around Fionn. Finn.
Finn Finn curls himself around him. Today has been a day.
A day, yes, it has.
Adam. So when are we going to get married?
Do you want to have an actual wedding or do you just want to elope?
I'm fine with eloping. I don't need a big wedding. Besides, all the more something to aggravate my father with. He'll grin.
Do you want to slip away while we're in Hawaii?
Yes.
It's like small.
Yes.
Hopefully no air raids.
Blinks. Shakes his head. Oh. So am I going Petrova or are you going Donovan?
I did. Fuck, you're bold. Yeah.
Can hyphenate.
Do you realize how many letters are in my name?
Do you realize how many letters are in mine? God. That's a mouthful if I ever saw
12?
one.
We'll think 12? My full name is Anatoly Nikolaevich Petrova.
God.
So you want me to make my name Anatoly Nikolaevich Petrova? Donovan. Okay. Okay, you know what I'm going to do? Sincerely, you know what I'll actually do?
What?
I will drop the Nikolaevich and I will take Donovan as my middle name.
He grins. I like the sound of Finn Petrova anyway. I'll go Finn Donovan Petrova. We'll have the same middle name.
You could just stay Donovan.
Are you sure?
Shrug. We don't need to change our last
Oh,
names.
thank
We don't belong to each other. But I'll change
nod.
the Anatolievich or the Nikolievich to Donovan.
He'll smile.
Or, and you know what you can do? You can put Fen Petrova Donovan and make Petrova your middle name.
Good. So
That way we're honoring.
you have Donovan.
Mhm. I'll have Donovan.
You have Donovan as your middle name, and I have Petrova as mine.
Then we don't have to change our overlays.
Right? He'll nod. I like that arrangement. He blinks for a second. And he's like, I think my dad just had a heart attack. A couple of them. That means Liam's doing his job. He looks at Tully and he's like, that is, goodness.
Wow.
The two families were joining together. Oh, I hope the Ardrai has a conniption. Grins. Oh, you're lagging out.
Feel
And drop down.
Want to do something with Caroline real quick then, I guess, while we wait? She could talk to Rose for a little bit.
Yeah. Give her a second. If she doesn't come back, we'll do that real quick. Okay. So, we'll just say after, and Caroline spend some time together. Rose will find Caroline. Where the fuck? There it is. Like, where is her overlay?
Caroline's smiling.
She'll smile to her and. So, how did it go?
It was hard at first, but this was the best. He would have not been happy if he married me.
She'll smile. So, you're gonna be with Nikolai then?
Rather than just make a rash decision, we're going to see how things go before the 3rd. But
Nod.
if things continue the way they're going, we will be married the 3rd.
She'll smile. Good. I am very glad to hear that. She'll
She
hug her.
nods. And she gives her a big hug. I still love Tulia, but he loves Sven more than anything. And honestly, I adore Nikolai.
I know you do. I see what you have with Nikolai is similar to what I have with Dominic. I'll nod.
She smiles. You know, I never was even going to elope with him. I was just going to go to a doctor and have children, but we ended up having it the natural way, and I'm so happy things ended up this way.
Everything happens for a reason, Caroline. Whether that's happy, sad, painful, or not, there's always a reason. Always
She
a lesson.
nods.
It has taken me a long time to realize that.
I can't say it doesn't hurt, knowing that he wishes to only be with Finn. Because I do love him, but I'm willing to do whatever to make him happy.
We all, the entire Petrova family, love him no matter what he decides.
She nods.
So, if he chooses to only be with Finn, the rest of us will cope. We'll move on. We'll gasp. Normal? Not really, but you know.
Yeah, I don't see us ever being normal.
No, definitely not, however.
I mean,
We will all survive without being sexual with the family. She'll nod.
she just kind of shakes her head and everything, and she'll say, "I'm so all sorts of messed up. But I wouldn't change a thing."
Join the club, sister. I am so fucked up. You have no idea.
Did you know?
We'll have to talk more.
Did you know that my have you seen me shift?
No, I've only heard. I haven't seen.
She shifts over to Colton. This is
Bites
Colton.
her lip. Well,
Yes, I fell in love with my uncle as well under this form. It all sorts.
God, you really are meant to be a fucking Petrova. She rolls her eyes and just laughs.
He nods.
I'm back.
Okay. If we want, we can end this part, and so you can continue with the film.
Yeah. We can do that. Definitely. So. Huh?
Yeah, we did this to keep it going because you got kicked out.
We weren't sure if you were going to be able to come back.
I did. I'm here. So yes. What was he saying to Toya? I missed it.
He said, you know, the two families that were joining together. So, I hope that the Ardrai has a conniption. He grins. But I am a happy fox.
Happy Phoenix.
Good. He'll nuzzle his chest.
You know what would make me even happier?
What's that? What did he say?
Did you catch what I said?
No.
I'll pull Finn's shirt off.
Ooh.
Shirt off.
Yeah, I kind of got that. You keep lagging out. I don't know what's up with your internet. He'll purr.
And he will drag him off.
Yes. Ugh.
It's windy right now. It's storming.
Oh, okay.
He will drag him to bed.
Do you want to go back to Rose and Colton if they've been dragged off, or?
Yeah, we can. If
I think I
That's
have
what
to
you
end it. Like, can we end it? Because I got really bad internet problems.
Okay.
Is that a good place to end?
Sure.
so, thank you players for playing, and thank you watchers for watching. We'll see you next time. Bye.